So I'm here with Brad, who's going to talk about doTERRA essential oils.
Yeah.
Over to you, Brad.
Totally, awesome. Well, we just met here in Florida and we've had an amazing experience in our lives, and oftentimes when you go through difficulties and struggles, that's when you find solutions that help. And that really is our story. We had a health crisis years ago with our kids. As you can hear in the background, they're kind of like the canary in the coal mine, where something happened to them and it made us realize, oh, we need to maybe look at not just their health, but kind of our health too, and revamp and redo what we're putting into our body and our face and the environment that we live in.
Can you talk about a bit about which essential oils work best for which health issues?
Personally, I'll give my experience. So peppermint essential oil, it's not just good for calming a digestive unstuck stomach like peppermint tea, but it's great for headaches, and it's good for skin, it's good for definitely good for upset stomach, allergies, a whole bunch of other things. Lavender, like I mentioned, is good for sleep and for calming, also really good for skin, good for allergies. So
and the kidney, the one that you used for your
son,
so
for him it was eucalyptus, wintergreen, and clove, and it was a combination of diffusing it, so putting it into like a cold mist diffuser, as well as topically, not for him at that time, but you can use it topically.
And did you rub it on the kidneys?
You can rub it actually on the skin.
On the actual skin.
Yeah. And sometimes you'll use like a coconut oil first to kind of put on first, and then the essential oil. But oftentimes you can put the oil right on. It depends on the oil and how old the person is too.
Right. And for the liver, any suggestions?
For the liver, yeah. Off the top of my head, there's one called a Zendocrine, which is actually a blend. So doTERRA has a single oils like peppermint, vetiver, frankincense, lavender, and so on, but they also have blends. So Zendocrine is an actual blend of essential oils that's actually to help support liver function.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
And just lastly, frankincense, which is the one that I'm most interested in. What are the properties? Because that's meant to heal brain tumors, it's meant to do all sorts of things.
So it's interesting with the brain, what frankincense, along with other essential oils, is that because the molecules are so small, they can bypass the blood-brain barrier. So if you rub it, one of the good places for essential oils is actually on the back of your neck. Because what happens is it gets into the that blood flow and actually gets into your limbic system, which is where your memories are and your emotional well-being. And that part of you can be really sustained and supported from oils. And frankincense, the reason why the frankincense is so valued, and we hear about it in the lineage of our history, of biblical context, and even before that, because the reason why is because its properties, and science can kind of validate this now, its chemical properties are so diverse that it can actually kind of touch on so many different levels of our own body. Because essentially what an essential oil is that it is the aromatic compound of the plant, and it's the immune support of the plant. So when we take that essential oil and we take it into our body, however we take it, it actually is supporting our own body in the same way that it was supporting the plant.